What is the typical climate in Latin America? What is the typical climate in Latin America? This vast region is home to a wide variety of climates, shaped by its geography, altitude, and proximity to oceans. The climate can change dramatically from one area to another. Let's break it down into some major categories. First, we have the tropical climate. Much of Latin America lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. This means many areas enjoy warm temperatures throughout the year. The tropical rainforest climate is found in the Amazon Basin and parts of Brazil, Colombia, Peru, and the Guianas. Here, temperatures average around 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit, with heavy rainfall year-round. Some regions, like Colombia's Chaco, are among the wettest places on Earth, receiving rain over 300 days a year. Next, we have the tropical wet and dry climate. In these areas, there are distinct wet and dry seasons. This is influenced by the shifting intertropical convergence zone, which brings rain during the summer months and drier conditions in winter. For example, southern Venezuela and southwestern Brazil experience wet summers and dry winters due to this seasonal movement. Moving on to temperate climates, these are found in higher latitudes and elevations. The southern parts of South America, including southern Brazil, Uruguay, and northern Argentina, experience more seasonal temperature changes. The Andes Mountains showcase vertical climate zones. At lower elevations, you find tierra caliente, or hot land, with warm and humid conditions. As you go higher, you reach tierra templada, or temperate land with milder temperatures. Further up is tierra fria, or cold land, where the air is cooler and drier. Finally, at the highest peaks, you have tierra helada, or frozen land, with cold to freezing temperatures. Certain regions, like northern Mexico, coastal Peru, and northern Chile, have arid or semi-arid climates. These areas see low rainfall and can experience large temperature swings between day and night. Lastly, high-altitude areas in the Andes and southernmost parts of Latin America, such as Patagonia, have cold climates. These regions can experience freezing temperatures, especially in winter and at the highest elevations. The diverse climate zones in Latin America have greatly influenced local cultures. For instance, the Andes vertical climate zones allow 4 different crops to be grown at various elevations. This supports diverse indigenous farming traditions. The tropical rainforests provide rich biodiversity that shapes local diets and medicines. Seasonal rainfall patterns also impact festivals and agricultural cycles, which are deeply embedded in cultural traditions. In summary, the typical climate in Latin America ranges from tropical rainforests with warm, wet conditions to temperate and cold zones influenced by altitude and latitude. This climatic variety supports a rich cultural and ecological diversity that is central to the identity of Latin America.